Hi, your company has partnered with Reliance Standard Life Insurance Company to offer you the opportunity during your enrollment period to purchase critical illness insurance at easy-to-manage group rates. I'm sure your first question is something like, what is critical illness insurance? It's a great question. Here's what it's not. It's not health insurance, which can cover many of the direct costs of treating a critical illness, like cancer or a heart attack. And it's different from disability insurance, which pays a portion of your regular earnings if you're unable to work because of an illness or injury. Critical illness insurance meets a need neither of those can. Help with the many out-of-pocket expenses of battling a major illness. Their costs we often don't consider, not just lost income, but also co-pays, deductibles, medical expenses not covered by other insurance, family and living expenses, even transportation costs to and from treatment. Think of the pressure of a serious illness on you and your family, and then think of the added stress of dealing with all these additional expenses. Will you really need critical illness insurance? You might be surprised how many people suffer a critical illness in the U.S. Despite medical advances, each year about 800,000 people suffer a new or recurrent stroke. In 2013, 720,000 Americans had a coronary attack. And in 2014, 1.67 million new cases of cancer were expected to be diagnosed. And what's the financial impact? Of the 1.5 million bankruptcies declared by Americans last year, 60% were due to medical bills, even though more than 3/4 of those people had health insurance. The good news is technology has dramatically improved the chances of survival for patients suffering a critical illness. The bad news, survival can mean extended care, potential recurrence of the illness, and with those, additional expenses and financial burdens not covered by other insurance plans. With critical illness insurance, the lump sum benefit you receive at the diagnosis of a critical illness can help offset those expenses and reduce at least the financial stresses you and your family may face. You can purchase coverage for yourself, your spouse, and your child or children. 3 categories of critical illnesses are covered: cancer, cardiovascular, and other. Worried that critical illness insurance will be unavailable because of your medical history? Depending on the amount of coverage requested, you may be able to purchase this coverage without answering medical questions. We may also offer coverage for recurrent and subsequent incidences of critical illness. Remember that even if you're able to purchase coverage, your plan will include pre-existing condition provisions. Concerned about paying yet another monthly bill? This coverage can be paid for through your employer via convenient payroll deduction. You may be able to take your coverage with you if you change jobs. Who is Reliance Standard? Your employer has partnered with Reliance Standard Life Insurance Company, a national insurer in business for over a century, with a commitment to making benefits easy. If you need help, you can easily contact the Reliance Standard customer service team directly or get specific information 24/7 via our automated phone or online tools. What do I do now? If you agree that critical illness insurance is an important part of your financial security, then it's easy to get started. Simply review the materials and complete the enrollment as directed by your employer. If you have questions or require an enrollment form, please contact your benefits administrator. Your employer can provide additional information about costs and other details if you need it. You can also go to www.reliancestandard.com/voluntary critical illness for more information. I hope this answered your questions about purchasing critical illness insurance during the enrollment period.